Today would have been the 80th birthday of reggae legend Bob Marley. He died in 1981 at just 36 years old of cancer. His music, though, has lived on and on for 44 years later and counting. Music journalist Michael Williams knows that very well. Michael, always good to see you. Thanks for taking the time to come back with us here on CTV News on this Thursday. Your thoughts about the life and legacy of Bob Marley, why he was so impactful, Michael?
He was the second superstar of the third world. Eddie Grant was the first, and he followed Eddie Grant a bit. And at the end of the day, Eddie Grant did help him out a lot in terms of his publishing and all that. He helped the family out. But the importance of Bob Marley was that he discussed black issues that were international black issues that we all share. The violence against us, government problems, life problems, all those basic problems that we share no matter where we were, no matter where he was. When he was in the US, he felt it. When he was in the UK, he felt it. When he was in Africa, he felt it. And he was a revolutionary, but don't forget about Peter Tosh, and Bunny Wailer. They were sort of like the Temptations, and the triumvirate of those three really fortified what became Bob Marley and the Wailers. Even when they left, that spirit was still there, but they did carry the spirit on individually in their careers as well. A lot of people weren't really happy with the Bob Marley film because there was a lot of truth that was sort of glamorized or taken out. It was a Hollywood version. Truth is sort of like soup stock, you know? They put in the truth, and then they change it to whatever it has to be to get it on the big screen. I was happy that it was on the big screen, and there will be many more films about him, documentaries and the rest. One done by Cindy Birdsong, who's living up in Montreal. So there will be a lot more in the future, but the reason why he was important was because he broke through out of the UK, out of Canada, in the US. I know Shome FM in Montreal was the first place where I heard Exodus played the day it came out in its entirety on a rock and roll station. That was sort of unheard. And the film itself was really about the story and the publishing, because radio stations that never played Bob Marley had to play Bob Marley. On Much Music, we had the honor and privilege of always playing reggae and always playing the music of Bob Marley and the Wailers, be it Peter Tosh or Bunny Wailer. I did the first interview with Ziggy, his son, and it was just an honor and privilege. I spent time with Rita. I was in Tough Gong Studio, and it was just absolutely great. So what makes him so important is that he was.
Hey, it's always great to see you, Michael. Thanks for your time, and I appreciate the Shome FM reference. I'm a Montrealer, and I know that radio station very well. We'll talk again soon, my friend. Yeah, all the best.
Take good care.
Yeah,
Cheers.
Michael Williams is a music journalist. His thoughts on Bob Marley, who would have been 80 years old today, imagine.